block elements. Okay, so let's go through this, the F block element thing. Very easy. Fine. So we have to know the general electronic configuration. Easy. The electronic configuration of what? F block elements. So I will write with xenon. Correct? 4F 1 to 14. Okay, and 5D 0 to 1 6S2. This is the general electronic configuration of F block elements. Okay, so we can see two things, 4F and 5D. Actually, if we see the energy levels of these things, both are same. Even though this is not important what I'm telling, the energy levels of 4F and 5D are almost same. Okay, and just like in D block, we are told about what? Atomic sizes, right? Atomic and ionic size, or the atomic radii. Correct? Yes. So same thing, we got something called lanthanide contraction. Lanthanide contraction. Okay, so if you want to know what is this lanthanide thing, see, for example, obviously the F block things. Yes. Yes or no? So those are all called what? There are two series. Before me telling about the lanthanide thing, from the atomic number 57 to 71, it is called what? Lanthanide series. Lanthanide series. And it starts from lanthanum. And it starts from lanthanum. You got the point. Fine. Then from 89 to 103. Okay. That series is called actinide series. The elements with the atomic number from 89 to 103. Yeah, it is called, you can see in your textbook itself. The periodic table is clearly given. Okay. So coming to the lanthanide contraction, don't get afraid about this. This is nothing but the atomic radii decreases down the group. Yes. So in the sense, with increase in atomic number, that is with increase in atomic number Z. So normally with increase in atomic number, atomic radii should increase, right? But in D and F block, it is just the reverse. This is called lanthanide contraction. And you should ask me why it is. Correct? Yes. In both D and F block, it's mainly due to the what? In F block, I can see here what is general configuration? 4F. Correct? Yes. It is due to the poor shielding. Yes. Poor shielding of 4F electrons and 4F, poor shielding of 4F electrons. And also due to what? F orbital. I think everyone knows about the shape of the S orbital, spherically symmetric. P orbital, dumbbell shape. D orbital, double dumbbell shape. F orbital, it is what? What is the shape of F orbital? It is a complex shape. Correct. F orbital, complex, or what I can tell? Improper shape. Improper shape. So that is the reason this phenomenon is happening. Are you getting it or not? Is it clear to everyone? Poor shielding, those who don't know what is shielding, I'll just explain. The nucleus is what? Positive side, correct? Electrons is negative side. So only if there is an attraction, that is called what? Nuclear charge. Nuclear charge is nothing but attraction between the nucleus and the electrons. But if the nucleus is pushing the electrons away, that is called shielding effect. You got the point. It doesn't want the electrons to be near to the nucleus. So that is the opposite of nuclear charge. There is nothing but shielding effect. So this lanthanide contraction is happening due to the poor shielding effect. You got the point. Yes. And coming to the actinides, lanthanides, that is the important thing. Coming to the actinides. So we all know one important thing, uranium. Correct? Uranium, plutonium. I think everyone knows plutonium, uranium. PLU2TONIUM. Okay, sorry for my handwriting. What is it basically? It is a nuclear fuel, right? It is a nuclear fuel. Yes or no? So that was 4F. Now this is what? 5F. Same thing. 5F 1 to 14, 6D 0 to 1, 7S 2. We can just compare and study. 5D, this 6 to 6 will come to what? 6 will be changed to 7, 5 will be changed to 6 and 4. Plus add just 1. Next series, no? So just add 1. And this is our rare earth metals. But no longer it is rare, okay? But textbook or whatever it is there, it will show as rare only. That's the reason again I have to write rare. But it is not a rare metal anymore. Okay, so what does this mean is, this mean the f orbital will get filled first, then d orbital, then last the s orbital. Clear? And one of the important question for the MCQ in actinides, MCQ I should again tell you here, the MCQ, oxidation state, blindly mark +3 as the answer. Any question comes, that's it. You got the point. Okay, that is only for the entrance. Board exam, I cannot say. Fine. Yeah. So mostly the actinides are all what? Radioactive. I can tell radioactive elements. So now I think everyone knows about the application of F block elements, right? Industry, correct? Yes. Which industry? Maybe nuclear industry. Since they are very colorful metals, they can be used in what? Glass industries also. So a lot of these things. So that application you can study by yourself. Clear? Yes.